guys, it's Derek. Oh boy, my voice is still gone from the NXT show the other night. Boy, isn't that great. And hey, look, before we get started, I want to tell you, this game was sent to us by Ben from Buffalo, New York. And Ben sends us a lot of games. Ben's a cool motherfucker. But this one immediately grabbed my attention, because this is what I saw. Look at this. It's like a complete disaster. Sticker's only half there. It's all torn to hell. What did Ben do? Look, he repainted the sticker by hand with the kind of detail you normally only see in street graffiti and children's coloring books. And for a guy like Ben to take what must have been entire minutes out of his day to do this, well, it made me think, boy, this must be a sweet game. And it is a sweet game. So sweet the sticker melted off. It's Vapor Trail for the SEGA Genesis. This bitch was released in 1991. As you might expect from a shoot-'em-up from the Genesis from 1991, it is hard as balls. 5 minutes in, I popped in the Game Genie, though, and all was well. And it felt like 1991 all over again, using the old Game Genie for games that are hard as balls. Look, I'm not prepared to say the Game Genie is the pinnacle of human ingenuity, but I'm not prepared to say it either. And I'll tell you what else, Vapor Trail's up there too, on the list of things that could be the pinnacle of human ingenuity. Starts off by telling you the city's been destroyed by an unidentified forces. Game's so sweet it doesn't even care about grammar, and why should it? It's called Vapor Trail, which is a pretty sweet name. You control a ship on a vertically scrolling screen, and you should blow up basically anything that moves. That's your objective. And also, a pretty good life lesson. So look, there's not really anything all that interesting going on here. I mean, you pick one of 3 ships, each one's a little different. You can get 4 different pickups that change your weapon, and each one's a little different. And it's co-op, it's meant to be played by 2 people, and each one's a little different. You special, unique snowflakes, you. Hey, I got news for you. I'm not your school guidance counselor. You're not as special as Vapor Trail. This game got a sequel called Wolffang. What have you ever done? Actually, hopefully you've played Vapor Trail, because this game's a lot of fun, you guys. And again, look, it's not doing anything you haven't seen before. It's not reinventing the wheel here. It's letting you shoot a wheel of fire orbs. Why don't you reinvent that wheel, video games? To its credit, it does have at least a couple tricks up its sleeve. Some of the backgrounds are awesome. They look very nice. Especially cool when enemies start coming out of them and at you. Like the helicopters actually lift off the ground before they come out at you. And it's like a background painting come to life. This is like Ghostbusters 2, and that's pretty sweet. Some of the levels actually have multiple bosses. Like, oh, there's a midpoint boss before the big showdown. I guess the music's decent too. But, you know, all that aside, by and large, it's just... Look, I guess what I'm saying here is that it's kind of just an average shoot-'em-up in its design. But, thing is, even average shoot-'em-ups are awesome. That's also what I'm saying, and this is just awesome. It's always refreshing to play a game like this now, you know? It really just makes me miss the old days. It's only an hour long, so you'll actually finish this game, unlike all those modern games you have stacked up over there in your unfinished pile that you're delusional enough to think you're gonna one day finish. Look, you're not gonna finish them. That's why it's the unfinished pile. And it's simple, too, this game. You can just jump right in and start kicking ass. And yes, you can still kick ass with a Game Genie. Shut up! Galoob was just leveling the playing field. And now I'm leveling fields, too. You know, as a beloved internet critic, I'm supposed to tell you this is an average game, emblematic of its overdone genre, average gameplay, average graphics, you know, just another average okay shoot-'em-up. And that's all true, in a way, but man, there's also an intangible quality to games, you know? Like, sometimes all the objective facts, they might say a game isn't going to be all that great, but then you play it, and you have fun. You see, that's the intangible part, fun. And sometimes you can't explain why it's fun, but it just is, you know? This game is fun, especially with a friend. And even if it doesn't look like it's gonna be, I mean, check the paint job. You don't take the time to do that for a game that isn't fun. It's Vapor Trail for the Sega Genesis. Look, I'm sorry about my voice. Not just now, but I mean in general. It's Vapor Trail.